Yo, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Zen Lounge. In this video, we're going to be talking about the biggest meme coin project, $1 million meme project that just launched on Coreum via the Cruise Control Super application. Bobcat on Coreum, I believe, could be something bigger than we can even imagine. This is not the typical meme coin. This meme is actually backed by the smart token technology. We're going to be discussing that. And is it possible that there is a Binance listing in the pipeline? We're going to be discussing it in this video. There's some major lore behind the Bobcat, and we're going to discuss it in this video. So first off, there's been over 500,000 USD in trading volume. Cruise Control is thriving right now. Five projects have graduated the launch pad and are now trading on the decks. We're going to be talking all about that. Now is the time. If you want to be early in something, now is the time to onboard Cruise Control. So come over to the Coreum blockchain and get yourself some cap because this is going to go parabolic. So where do I begin? So first off, let's go over some of the cat information. So this is the cat. This is the Bobcat on Corium. So the theme is to be like Bobcat, and we're gonna look into it further and explain why is it possible that this could be something bigger at play. So you guys remember a couple of days ago on July 4th. Bob Ross says, "You're scratching the surface." So what do cats do? Cats scratch. They got claws and they scratch. So we're scratching the surface. Something big is coming. And then next thing you know, we see Cruise Control on their launch pad launch the Bobcat token, the first ever meme. Where is it? The first ever meme on Quorium. And Bobcat, if you go to the website, actually leads. So let me just skip over here. If you go to the Bobcat and say, "Who is Bobcat?" You click on the Twitter, it leads you to Bob Ross's Twitter page. Bob, it's basically Bob's cat, right? So it's themed off of Bob Ross. People are giving their speculation on what that could possibly mean. Is it like a secret Bob Ross project? That's what some people are saying. And so we have this riddle. You're scratching at the surface, then the cat coin comes, and then 3 days after cat coin launches on Coreum on August 4th, because August 1st the cat coin launched and it went right to $1 million market cap, insane. But then Binance US, remember that they were just talking about moving Sologenic and Coreum to the United States. So Binance US posts, "What color is the cat?" And then someone goes, "Cat meme season question mark," and they say they never say no to cats. So some people were thinking that is the cat meme coin going to be listed on Binance, and then people will buy the cat coin on Binance, and then when they withdraw, they send it to Coreum, and that's how we can get a ton of new users. Also gets tons of attention. If a meme coin just goes on Binance, it's going to go to 100 million market cap. If a meme coin gets listed on Binance, it will go to 100 million market cap. Everyone will be like, "What the hell?" Because this isn't just a typical cat. What you guys have to understand is, I made a post here, is that this meme coin will be a meme coin like no other. It will be interoperable with not only the entire crypto industry, but also real world tokenized assets. So I posted this. Imagine swapping cat coin for gold. There is going to be tokenized gold on the Cruise Control platform. So you can take profits from your cat coin into gold or even a Tesla stock. Maybe you want to get Tesla, Apple stock. You could basically swap in one click and go from cat coin to a stock, a tokenized commodity like gold. That's exactly why they call the Cruise Control application a super app. Next level, and not only will you have these assets, a wide range of assets, you also plug these assets into super DeFi application protocols like lending and borrowing. Imagine putting your cat to work for you with lending and borrowing. There's going to be all types of stuff coming to Cruise Control, and Catcoin will always be the first platform that launched it all off. And when we think about it, What greater way to activate a community and get people on chain than a meme coin? Tons of blockchains have done in the past. When Solotex is coming to launch their tokenized stocks and all their products, and the meme in the community on Coreum just print it tons because the coin goes to 10, 20, 100x, and everyone's eating in the Coreum community. People take their profits, go buy stocks in Solotex, they go buy tokenized gold to take profits in. The ecosystem is circulating. There's an economy going. People are winning. Money is flowing throughout the ecosystem, right? And it all got started with the cat. The cat is basic igniting thing. I see Twitter Spaces talking about cat on Corium. There's only 10 million cat to go around, and it's still very, very cheap. It's only zero point 0.8 of it. Let's look at the price right now. So if we go to the DEX, so you see over 500,000 in trading volume, about over 100,000 trading volume a day, and most of it is going all into Catcoin. So you can see Catcoin looks ready to explode. It looks absolutely ready to explode. One cat gets you 0.78 of a Coreum. Soon it'll be one cat equals one Coreum. I've been saying that for a while now. Soon cat's gonna absolutely explode, and everybody in Coreum's gonna be thriving and able to ignite this ecosystem. So Solotech's going to be launching very soon. That's going to be followed with a huge marketing campaign, which is going to bring tons of eyes to Corium. And here's something that is going to be happening in the short term. This has not even been out for 7 days yet. There's a 7 day unbonding time for there's a 7 day unbonding time. So everyone's basically unstaking their Corium right now and hoping once it frees up, they'll still be able to get good price points into Cat and these other memes on Corium. So basically, there's going to be a liquidity flood. So basically, most of the network has been staking their Corium, which locks your liquidity. And in a couple of days, I think tomorrow, 900,000 Corium gets unstaked. People are saying that's going to go into the meme markets, but the next few days, there's a bunch unstaking to go all in into this meme market. So you still have the opportunity to front run all this liquidity that's coming to all the unbonding that are happening for all the people that are excited to enter the meme markets. That's going to give us another pump. Let's see what Coin Holder had to say. He said, I've been keeping a close eye on Cruise Control, a new super app built on Corium, and I think it's an important step forward, especially for those in the XRPL community. He has this image saying one dashboard, all blockchain operations. At a glance, Cruise Control provides such a users a simple, intuitive way to interact with the Coreum ecosystem that includes everything from managing assets to exploring DeFi and soon tokenized products in one place. From my perspective, this could mark the beginning of a serious movement of liquidity. That's what I kept saying. There's going to be a bunch of liquidity coming into the ecosystem, not just speculative capital, but projects and communities looking to do more with their assets, what they've already built. If you're active in the XRPL space, this is something worth watching. If you're considering the next steps for your asset application, shoot me a DM. So on top of all that liquidity coming from just the people unbonding, I also have a post explaining that Sigma on XRP is going to be a whitelisted approved asset and going to be traded on Cruise Control. So the whole Sigma community is going to be able to bridge over more users, more attention, more people discovering the cat coin. And you can see that when we were talking about lore, the cat coin does seem chosen. A lot of communities convinced it's the chosen meme on Corium. You can even see yesterday the coin holder who works business and network developing posted the cat in the hat meme in a green field. And everyone knows it's the Bobcat. It's cat season. So if cat coin goes to 10 million market cap, one cat coin will equal $1. Can we do it as a community? If we have a $10 million market cap project, it's going to bring so much attention to the Corian meme space. So many more new users coming just in time to flip the switch on solo text, tokenization of stock market, And people are gonna learn that this isn't just a cat coin. This is a super cat coin backed by smart token technology. So be like Bobcat, onboard Coreum, get yourself some cat. This is not financial advice. This is a DGen conversation from your friend Zen at the Zen Lounge. I'll see you guys next video. And make sure if you win some big profits in the meme markets, rotate. Let me teach you guys the infinite money glitch. Infinite money glitch. Stake Coreum was Zen Lounge. Print 40% in staking rewards. Swap rewards for more cat. Cat goes up. Repeat this loop until you are retired. The Bob Ross retirement plan, the Bobcat retirement plan. I'll see you guys next video. Peace.